What is good, y'all? You already know. You already know. Y'all see by the title. You check right there. You see my name right there. I don't even need to say it. Why am I saying it? Anyway, y'all, listen. Obviously, the big game was last night. We seen who won. Listen, this is what makes me feel like this was the greatest Super Bowl run of all time. Let me tell you guys why. Listen, the Chiefs were underdogs going into. They had to go to Orchard Park and beat the Buffalo Bills, right? The 2 seed. Beat them. Go into Baltimore, and you know that place was rocking. It was rocking. Go into Baltimore. Knock them off. The 1 seed. Then go to the Super Bowl against the juggernaut 49ers and beat them, the number 1 seed. And, excuse me, what made it so special was because all the adversity the Chiefs had faced. They had faced everybody doubted him. And I'm not even a Chiefs fan. I'm a Cowboys fan, but I, along with all the Chiefs fans, was the only people who thought the Chiefs were going to win the Super Bowl. From jump. I knew it. Obviously I wanted my Cowboys to win, but once they got eliminated, I was like, okay, then I want the Chiefs to win because I do like the Chiefs. I feel like, I like Patrick Mahomes. I like what they got going on over there. So, I feel like you should really appreciate seeing greatness instead of wishing them to lose, you know what I feel like? Because then it's like you don't really get to see something like that might not be that special, you know what I mean? But, yeah, I literally, against all my friends, I said that the Chiefs were going to beat the Dolphins. They said that a lot of my friends, pretty much all my friends, said that the Dolphins were going to beat the Chiefs, and the Chiefs beat the Dolphins. Everybody said the Bills were going to beat the Chiefs. Everybody said the Ravens were going to beat the Chiefs, and a lot of people had the Niners beating the Chiefs. And, bro, I literally stuck through it, bro, because I just knew, bro, the way they were, obviously they were dropping a lot of passes. In the regular season, a lot of inconsistent play. The offense wasn't gelling. Their last loss, they lost to the Raiders, and the Raiders are a poverty franchise. Like, not roasting them or anything. It is a roast, but I'm just saying, like, they lost to a team that is really never successful, and then it seemed like everything started to turn around after that. Especially come playoff time because they really locked in. Defense shut them down. Like, they shut the number 2 offense in Miami, shut them down completely. 7 points. Yeah, 7 points. Like, shut them down. Went into Orchard Park and beat the 2 seed, red hot 2 seed Bills, and then beat the team that beat the Niners, embarrassed the Niners. They beat the Baltimore Ravens, who was the number 1 defense in the league. And that just shows, this is what sets Mahomes, and this is why he's already, in my opinion, the top 3 greatest quarterbacks of all time. It goes Tom Brady, Aaron Rodgers, Patrick Mahomes should be right there. Patrick Mahomes went against the number 1 defense, okay? Number 1 defense. Lamar Jackson went against the Kansas City defense, which I think was like number 3. Lamar Jackson could only score 10 points. When his team needed him most, Lamar crumbled. He threw interceptions. He fumbled the ball. His players fumbled too. It's not all on Lamar because Lamar is a great player, but I'm just saying, you look at what he did, and then you look at Mahomes. He didn't do much that game. But when he needed to make that last third down throw to seal the game, he got it. It's when they need you most, you come through. In the Super Bowl, third quarter, tides are turning. Chiefs get the muff punt, score literally the next play, right? San Francisco answers. But even before that, and this is why, and I show love to Brock Purdy because I really like Brock Purdy. Like, I really feel like he's a really good he's a top 10 quarterback, without a doubt. Top 10 quarterback. This is what is setting Mahomes, like I said with Lamar, but this is what sets Mahomes apart from every forget quarterback player in the league. So obviously, right, they're running the ball effectively, trick plays, all that opened up in the first half. They were winning the first half fairly easily. And then you look at the third quarter, they went away from the run. They put it in Brock Purdy's hands to win the game, to close off the game. He dropped back, I think, 11. Yeah, he dropped back 11 times. 3 straight 3-and-outs. No points. And here's my thing. You can't expect to beat Patrick Mahomes and the Kansas City Chiefs not scoring any points consistently. You can't do that. You're giving them too many opportunities to go downfield and score. And guess whose hands they put it into? They put it in Brock Purdy's hands. He couldn't make the plays. 3rd and 4 when the game was on the line. 3rd and 4 in the fourth quarter. It's like 1 minute and 50-something seconds left. 3rd and 4. You need this. You win the Super Bowl. This is for the Super Bowl. Because if they complete that 3rd and 4, if they complete it on 3rd and 4, right? Bleed out the clock, kick a field goal. 49ers, this would be a whole different story right now. 49ers are Super Bowl champs. But once again, they put it in Brock Purdy's hands, and what do you do? Incomplete pass. But I will say, Trent McDuffie saved the game. He saved the game. That was the game-saving play, bro. He deflected that pass. That was so clutch, guys. That was so, they needed that. They literally needed that. He was coming in free on the blitz, and Trent McDuffie really made a play, man. He made a play against Debo for the touchdown, because he deflected the pass, bro. That was textbook defense for any DB coach would love that, to see that. And man, him and L'Jarius Sneed, they have so much talent. Like, literally could have been 2 all-pro corners. They were both, in my opinion, 2 all-pro corners. You got Chris Jones. You feel what I'm saying? You got Nick Bolton. Like, that defense was loaded. And they made the plays. Like, I'm not just saying it was all Mahomes, because they made the plays when they needed to. And they won that game, man. And Travis Kelce, he came up so big in that second half. Again, like I said, Travis Kelce, greatest tight end of all time. This is what sets him apart from all the other tight ends in the league, players in the league. He had 1 catch in the first half, right? For 1 yard. Second half, had a big second half, really came in clutch for the Chiefs, ultimately got them what they needed to get to win in the game. Look at George Kittle. 2 catches, 4 yards. I mean, you could say that's scheming. You can say that's on Kyle Shanahan for not scheming your players open. But sometimes if you're that guy, with a plethora of guys, all pros. George Kittle's an all-pro. Christian McCaffrey had a great game. He's an all-pro. Debo Samuel's an all-pro. Brandon Ayuk's an all-pro. Trent Williams is an all-pro. Brock Purdy's an all-pro. Like, these are first team All-Pro players. And that's why I say, like, Brock Purdy, you lost to the best court. Like, just, bro. Brock Purdy had the best supporting cast around him in the entire NFL. Brock Purdy had the best team in the league, and he couldn't get it done. Mahomes has that team. 49ers they would have won the Super Bowl. Lamar Jackson has that team. 49ers win the Super Bowl. Dak Prescott has that team. 49ers win the Super Bowl. But Brock Purdy, I mean, it's not that far off from Jimmy G. He's better, though. I'd say that. But, like I said, in my opinion, I believe this was the greatest Super Bowl run of all time. And, man, they just... Shout out to the Chiefs, man. Y'all earned it. Swifties, all y'all out there. What a great season. It's been your boy, Zay the Prince. I freaking love y'all. Y'all make sure y'all keep liking, commenting, and subscribing. Y'all know I love to interact with y'all because, you know, we really get that tight bond. You feel what I'm saying? But I love y'all. I see you on the next one. Peace.